So I started a business, and today I want to talk about that journey, share the process I went through, what I've learned, and some cool shit that people don't really tell you. Welcome to the Kickin Game podcast with your host Reggie, aka TwooGees. Now, last year I started a business or a company or a brand. Yeah, let's go with brand. Brand feels like more of the direction that I want to go into, but it's called the Tabletop Shop. And first off, I love the name. It has all three things you want in a brand name. It rolls off the tongue, it describes the kind of brand it is, and then it's just different. I never heard it in a conversation before. I never heard it around. It's just new and unique, and it's me, it's us. So, the tabletop shop, the shop for the top of your table. And then once that tagline came around, it was like, oh yeah, this is it. This is the one. And then I kind of spent time with the LLC, the logos, and everything like that. But the Tabletop Shop is a home slash lifestyle brand. It specializes in decor and accessories for the top of your table. Home decor, candles, ashtrays, vases, and we got a lot more coming. The vision is you will be able to head to our website, the Tabletop Shop website, and find fly accessories for your place and your space. But in my opinion, what separates us even more is the intention of sourcing fly decor for people like me, men, and maybe cannabis smokers. I could be wrong, but I feel like that demographic is untapped in that kind of market. And to my knowledge, there isn't a place that dudes can go find cool, fly home decor and accessories. Like, there's a ton of places that market to women, but not too many men, in my opinion. And once my fiance and I purchased this condo, that's when the ball started rolling with the idea. I knew the next step for me was starting a business. I just didn't know what it was going to be exactly. In the past, I've done sneaker and vintage thrifting. I had an IG page and I was running that business from 2014 through 2018, pretty much throughout my undergrad college years. And it kind of died down once it kind of got saturated a little bit. I was going to thrift stores and not being able to find anything, or I was running into people similar like me wearing Supreme and Nikes looking for, the deals and the steals. So, after we purchased the condo, I knew next step for me was kind of starting a business like the legit way and getting an LLC and doing that whole thing. And it's funny because once we started furnishing and decorating our place, that's when I started to open my eyes towards the idea. And my girl was handling all the decorating, and I kind of felt left out. But even when I would search for stuff online, I noticed like a lot of the shit just wasn't hidden, or wasn't like, it wasn't aimed towards the stuff that I like. It was, it's towards a different demographic. And then as an avid weed smoker, these normal whack ashtrays just didn't look good next to all the pieces that she was bringing home. Sooner than later, I'm in it. We're in it. We have over 1,000 followers now on our IG. I completed an update to our website. We're doing better content, better photography, and luckily, me and my girl both have experience in the realm of creating content, doing videography, doing photography, social media stuff. And, now I'm proud to say that a few months in, we accomplished kind of my first goal, which is just to get it off the ground. And that's really what I kind of want to spend some time here today talking about, is just doing it. There's a thing called creative paralyzation, or being paralyzed in a creative way. A lot of the times we spend so much energy just on planning and laying out our blueprint and the formula, or whatever you want to call it, that sometimes it just never goes, or like it never starts. And that's what happened to me. We had the inventory, I had the idea, I had the LLC, I had the name, I had the logos. Uh, I had almost everything. And for like 4 to 5 months, nothing. Um, it was sitting in our garage. I was just going on with my everyday life. And looking back, I don't know what it is. And I know a lot of you guys suffer from the same thing. I've heard it before, of just the fear of, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I was scared of. I don't know if I was nervous of looking dumb, or nervous of looking stupid, or being, actually, I'm wrong. I'm lying right now. I do know what I was worried about. And I was worried about the feeling of no one caring. Like, I put all my energy and all my time into this, and I really want to do this, and then the thought of kind of launching or doing like the first drop, and no one supporting, or no one even batting an eye, or no one caring. And what helped me kind of get over that idea or that fear is realizing that no one is supposed to give a fuck. Like, no one is going to support your brand, like, starting off. Like, once I got that through my head, that hey, no one has to support me, no one has to buy. Yeah, I got family and I got friends, and people that love, and people that show love, and people that support me, but that doesn't necessarily mean like they gotta support in any way. And once I understood that, and I wasn't looking for any um specific people to buy, or any specific people to repost, that's when it just started flowing, and I really just kind of stopped giving a fuck about what people thought. Um, so for those 4 or 5 months, while inventory was sitting in my garage, while all these ideas were just staying stagnant, um, I wasn't getting anywhere. I was nervous. I was afraid. I was frustrated because I seen a few other people um, kind of going into the lane that I wanted to go into. And I got cold feet and didn't want to really pursue it at the time. I just felt weird. And then shortly after, I had some personal issues come up, um, that all kind of got handled before October and November of 2022. I'm gonna let the siren pass. But in October and November of 2022, me and my girl went on our trip. Um, we got engaged. I proposed on that trip. I came back and started posting and going, you know, just telling myself that, hey, it's either now or never. What are you waiting for? And at that time, I just had like a lot of clarity. Things were moving, things were grooving. And then November and December of 2022, we started to, post and get the name out there and get the Instagram page up, and at least started posting stuff, even though necessarily we weren't going to drop that year. And then in the top of 2023, just a few months ago, we had drop 1, followed up with drop 2, and now I'm going into the direction of multiple drops a month, just to be more consistent on it. And initially we were dropping like 4 products at a time, and I realized I just wasn't able to manage everything that came with the drop for that many products. Like, you have to get images for the website, you need images, various images for the website, then you need lifestyle, or what should I call it, lifestyle images around the house, and content and videos and unboxings. And when you're dropping 4 products at once, and it's just me and my girl, and we both have a corporate or 9 to 5 job, and this is just a side thing, it's hard, or it's busy. It takes up a good amount of your day on a weekend. That's kind of the journey, and that's kind of the process. And the sweet spot you want to be in is have a 9 to 5. You want some sort of steady income. You want something you can rely on that is going to support your dream until your dream supports your dream. I don't know if who has heard the saying out there, but it's like, have a 9 to 5 until your 5 to 9 is your 9 to 5, which kind of means that for me, I have a job, I have a 9 to 5 that is supporting everything. That is supporting the sneaker content you see. That is supporting the tabletop shop. That is supporting these cool ass lights and that candle in the back, So, if you want it, you could do it. Before, I would kind of say I didn't have the time, or, I got other stuff going on. And now I'm realizing, like, everybody got shit going on. Everybody has a job. Everybody has stuff going on. Everybody wants to pursue the dream, but we're just stuck in that frozen state of either worry or fear, or, oh my God, no one's going to support me, or, oh, well, they're going to look at me stupid. What are they going to think? What are they going to say? But truthfully, everyone's caught up in their own shit already. For me, an example, someone might be posting a video and feel self-conscious about it. Actually, this is a true story. I'm not even going to say the names, but someone posted a video and I left a comment saying, yo, this is fire. That dude DM'd me saying, oh man, I really appreciated that comment. I've been holding on to that video for months. And it's like, I didn't know that. I didn't care. I'm so caught up in my own stuff. I'm not judging nobody I see on social media. And then once I understood that concept and realized, oh my God, it's the same for everybody. Somebody could see my stuff online, or somebody could see the tabletop shop. They're not necessarily gonna do a deep dive and critique and, share all this negative energy towards you. And for the people, for that like 2% chance that it does happen, you have to understand that those words or that negative energy is coming from their own issues, their own life. If these people don't know me in real life, I can't feel any type of way towards it. Words do hurt sometimes, but once I realize everyone's going through their own shit, everyone has their own problems, you gotta brush that to the side and just keep it moving. And that's a lesson I learned, and that's what I wanted to share today throughout this kind of short journey. It's almost been a year since the tabletop shop idea was moving and grooving in my head. A year, mind you. It's been a year since this idea popped up. But we only launched 2-3 months ago. So I wanted to come on here and say my regret so far has been not starting sooner. If I started and launched last summer, who knows where I would be at now? Or if I posted a video a few months earlier announcing the idea of tabletop shop, who knows what domino effect that had. So if you're watching this, and if you did watch all the way through this 10 or 15 minute video, I am going to keep these videos relatively short, full of game. I'm kicking game all the time. But if you're watching this all the way and you take anything from this video, just go. Just do it. Learn from me. This is what this is going to be all about. Learn from my mistakes. I'm kicking game to you guys for free right now. Just go. I had the idea of the tabletop shop for over a year now, but we only launched 2-3 months ago. And my regret is not starting sooner. So if you got an idea, you got something going, you're moving and grooving in here, my advice to you guys is just go and do it. It's not going to be the best. You're not going to sell out. You're not going to land a major deal with like a brick and mortar. None of those things are going to happen. None of those things are going to happen on your first 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. If you want something long term, it's going to be a long term play. And that's what I kind of put in my head, and that's what I've had to understand, that Good things don't come fast. I'm in this thing for the long run. I'm in everything for the long run now. I have a different mindset than I did a few years ago, shit, even than last year. I'm a little older now. I'm a lot more mature. I'm living on my own. I got my own bills. I got my own shit. Everything's on me now. So the mentality changes. So get out there, do something. Don't be stuck in that frozen state. Everyone could get stuck in that frozen state if we're worried about what people think. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to the Kickin Game podcast. I'm your host, Reggie, aka TwooGees. And until next time, peace.